All right, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Kawi and Rozu. My name is Sakura Rozu. This is the wonderful Kawi, looking beautiful as always. Here we are in a beautiful sunny day. And yeah, so this is a little quick video that I'm gonna do real quick. Showing you the main controls of a motorcycle. So here you have your clutch, you have your front brake, this is your throttle right here, kill switch, ignition right here, startup right here, you have your lights right here, this is your high beam, this is your low lights, signal, turn signals, horn, and yeah, basically. So how is it for people if you never ridden a motorcycle before? How is it being on one for the first time? I can admit it's very nerve-wracking, honestly. Honestly, yeah, nerve-wracking. It's a lot to take in. Even though this is a 650, but it's a lot to take in. It's pretty cool, like I said. But you have to learn to not be afraid of the bike, because that's when you messed up on, when you be afraid of the bike, and you're wondering how the hell do I handle this thing. So for example, if you never, let's say you never ridden let's say a bicycle or a car transmission, or car, manual car, it might be confusing for you. My background is I ridden a bicycle, but I never rode a manual car before, so I had to learn about shifting, downshifting, and the works. But like I say, you just don't be afraid of the bike, and don't do anything the bike wouldn't do. If the bike tells you no, we're not doing that, then believe it, we're not doing that. But yeah, like I say, you have your hand. Like I say, it's a nice thing. It's a nice little bike. But start out the bike. So as you see, we're in neutral, right? So my recommendation, when you start off a bike, if you just got a new bike and you don't know how to ride, get comfortable with the seat. Yeah, it's going to feel like the bike is going to go to the side or the other side, and it feels like unstable. But you got to put your feet placement like right here and right there. And basically what I was told by many YouTubers, I did my research when I did YouTubers, is, walk with the bike. So on the MSF course, they teach you how to walk with the bike. So basically just like this, you put in neutral and you just walk with the bike. Walk with the bike. Make sure your kickstand is out. It always gets me every single time. But yeah, you just walk with the bike. And walk with the bike. And you do that a few times in your garage or your in your driveway. Like right now, we're in my driveway. And yeah, I mean, till you get comfortable. Then once you feel comfortable with walking the bike, all you do is pull the clutch in and you're on. Now, every bike has a different friction zone. For example, let me go walk a little bit back so I have a little bit of room to do this. Don't want to hit a palm tree. Okay, so every bike is different. My bike, my friction zone is about here. It depends on how your levers are set from the factory and stuff. Other than that, when you're first out riding, you like I say, I always say, take an MSF course if you've never ridden before. But let's say you got the bike first, like I did, and decided to do the training courses after. and you want to practice in your backyard, make sure you have plenty of room. First of all, do it in a nice day, don't do it in a rainy day. Second of all, and then just practice walking the bike. Just walk the bike, see, just walking the bike, so you get the hang of it. So if you want to go, you do this, hold the clutch in, don't accelerate in the throttle, because if you hit the throttle, you're gonna whiskey throttle and you're gonna end up in a palm tree or in a ditch. So like I say, have this on like that, pull the clutch in since you're in neutral, and just when you're there, to the clip, and you're in first. So now when you're in first, you can still walk the bike, but when you give it a little thing, you're gonna feel like it wants to go. See? So, like I say, you walk in neutral, and then when you're ready, slowly ease out of the clutch. Now, if you do it suddenly, it's gonna stall. Like, I wish I could. I'll show you. We have the brake on, and see, it stalled. So you don't want to do that. It's a scary moment, trust me. I still get scared from time to time. But you just let go, ease of the clutch, and that's it. Just walk with the bike. In neutral, you walk with the bike, and you ease of the clutch in first, and you can give it some gas once you start moving. And when you start moving, you can start giving gas a little bit. Just give it a little draw right here. Well, obviously not that much. Something like that. And yeah, that's basically how you can ride a motorcycle. Like I say, this is a little quick video for people who want to know how my best. This is how I learn. You know, for me, like I say, I'm a new rider, so I probably I probably messed up a few parts, but that's how I learned to ride so far. But if anybody has any other questions or any advice, let me know. Also, I forgot to mention, you have your front brake and your rear brake, which is that thing. So like I say, for me, how I ride, I always keep my 2 fingers on the brake and I let it go. I go like that. I don't do like a hard brake because I'm gonna go skid and my ABS is gonna turn on. This bike has ABS, which is a good thing. That's why the reason I love this bike. So I just go like that, like that. But when you're braking, you roll off the throttle, so you're not touching the throttle, because you're like that when you're riding. But then you go like that, you take it off, and you go like that. But yeah, anyway, well, that's my little video of how to ride a bike. Well, the basics of it. You can practice in your driveway. That's the best way how I can say, if you get, because you can't legally take it to a parking lot because you can't ride it. So if you have no other option, either A, do in your driveway, or B, if you live in the country where there's no cars whatsoever, then practice on the roads and just go slowly and take your time. Like I say, I'm a new rider. I've been riding for about 3 months now, and I'm still learning everything about the motorcycle world, how to ride a bike, how to handle it and stuff. My recommendation is look at a YouTube video called Twist of the Wrist. That was the video that when I bought my motorcycle, the dealership guy, he recommended me for it. So yeah, well, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, like, comment if you guys like it. If you guys want to see suggestions, let me know. I know the next video should be in Daytona, so that's gonna be fun for bike week. And yeah, I'm excited. It'll be my first bike week, which is pretty cool. So yeah, guys, you enjoy your rest of your day wherever you are, evening, night, or what is it? Yeah, evening, night, morning. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.